Windows Autopilot has truly revolutionized the way organizations deploy and manage Windows devices. It offers a modern, cloud-based approach that simplifies the entire process, from provisioning to device lifecycle management. With Autopilot, IT administrators can pre-configure devices, deploy applications, and apply security policies seamlessly, reducing the time and effort required for traditional deployments. However, like any complex technology, Autopilot deployments can encounter occasional hiccups. Troubleshooting these issues effectively is crucial to ensure a smooth and successful rollout. This guide provides a comprehensive overview of common Autopilot troubleshooting techniques, equipping you with the knowledge to address issues efficiently and minimize downtime. By understanding the intricacies of Autopilot and mastering troubleshooting techniques, organizations can unlock its full potential. Autopilot empowers IT departments to embrace modern device management practices, enhance security, and streamline the end-user experience. Troubleshooting Autopilot deployments requires a systematic approach and a good understanding of the underlying technologies involved. While Autopilot simplifies the deployment process, it relies on various components, including network connectivity, device configuration, and cloud services. When an Autopilot deployment encounters issues, it's essential to identify the root cause quickly to minimize downtime and user disruption. Effective troubleshooting involves gathering relevant logs, analyzing system events, and verifying configurations. By following a structured approach, IT administrators can pinpoint the source of the problem and implement appropriate solutions. Troubleshooting Autopilot deployments is not just about fixing problems, it's also about gaining valuable insights into the deployment process. By analyzing the root causes of issues, IT administrators can identify potential areas for improvement, optimize configurations, and enhance the overall reliability of Autopilot deployments. Network connectivity plays a critical role in Autopilot deployments. Devices need reliable access to cloud services, domain controllers, and other network resources to complete the provisioning process. When network issues arise, Autopilot deployments can stall, resulting in delays and user frustration. Troubleshooting network-related Autopilot problems involves verifying network settings, checking firewall rules, and analyzing network traffic. Start by ensuring that devices have an active internet connection and can reach essential Microsoft services. Check for any DNS resolution problems that might prevent devices from connecting to Autopilot endpoints. Examine firewall rules to ensure that Autopilot traffic is allowed. Use network monitoring tools to capture and analyze network traffic between the device and relevant endpoints. This analysis can help identify any latency issues, packet loss, or other anomalies that might be hindering the Autopilot deployment. Section 4. Delving into the registry identifying configuration issues. The Windows registry is a hierarchical database that stores configuration settings for the operating system, applications, and user profiles. Autopilot relies on specific registry keys and values to function correctly. Incorrect or corrupted registry entries can lead to Autopilot deployment failures. When troubleshooting Autopilot issues, it's essential to examine relevant registry keys for any misconfigurations. Use the registry editor, regedit.exe, to navigate to the appropriate keys and verify their values. For example, check the Autopilot profile status under HKey Local Machine Software Microsoft Provisioning Diagnostics, Autopilot for any error codes or messages. Be cautious when modifying the registry, as incorrect changes can have unintended consequences. Always back up the registry before making any alterations. If you identify any incorrect registry settings, document the changes and consult Microsoft documentation or support for guidance. Section 5. Event Viewer, your window into Autopilot events. The Windows Event Viewer is a powerful tool that logs system events, including those related to Autopilot deployments. By examining Autopilot-specific event logs, IT administrators can gain valuable insights into the deployment process, identify errors, and troubleshoot issues effectively. To access Autopilot events in Event Viewer, navigate to Applications and Services Logs, Microsoft, Windows, Provisioning Diagnostics Provider, Operational. Look for events with error levels, such as error or critical, which indicate potential problems during the Autopilot deployment. Each event log entry provides detailed information, including the event ID, time and date, event source, and a description of the event. Carefully analyze the event descriptions and any associated error codes to understand the nature of the problem. Cross-reference these events with other troubleshooting data, such as network logs or registry entries, to get a comprehensive view of the issue. Section 6. Best Practices. Ensuring seamless autopilot deployments. To minimize the likelihood of encountering autopilot deployment issues, it's crucial to follow best practices and establish a robust deployment process. By adhering to these recommendations, organizations can enhance the reliability and efficiency of their autopilot deployments. Start by carefully planning and testing the autopilot deployment process in a controlled environment before rolling it out to production devices. This allows you to identify and address potential issues early on. Ensure that all required network infrastructure such as DHCP, DNS, and Active Directory are properly configured and accessible to autopilot devices. Keep all devices, including drivers and firmware, up to date to minimize compatibility issues. Use a centralized deployment service such as Microsoft Intune to manage autopilot profiles, applications, and policies effectively. Regularly monitor autopilot deployments and review event logs for any anomalies or errors that require attention. Section 7. Conclusion. Mastering Windows. Autopilot for streamlined deployments. Windows. Autopilot offers a transformative approach to device deployment and management, enabling organizations to simplify IT processes, reduce costs, and enhance security. By understanding the intricacies of autopilot and mastering troubleshooting techniques, IT administrators can ensure smooth, efficient, and error-free deployments. This guide has provided a comprehensive overview of common autopilot troubleshooting techniques, covering network analysis, registry checks, and event viewer insights. By following the steps outlined in this guide, IT professionals can effectively diagnose and resolve autopilot issues, minimizing downtime and ensuring a seamless end-user experience. As Windows Autopilot continues to evolve, staying current with the latest features, best practices, and troubleshooting techniques is essential. By embracing a proactive and knowledgeable approach to autopilot deployments, organizations can fully leverage this powerful technology to streamline IT operations,
anywhere,
empower users,
anytime.
and
Our
drive
app is
digital
compatible across
transformation.
all your devices, ensuring you stay productive whether you're on your